So hello guys, this is day number 140 something, and in today's video we are gonna talk about that exactly what is in the center of our Milky Way galaxy. So around 27,000 light years away from our planet Earth, the center of our Milky Way galaxy exists. And there's nothing like we are still and all. Everything is moving in the universe. As you know that we revolve, the earth rotates around itself, and also earth revolves around the sun, and as all the planets in the solar system revolves around the sun. And many people think that our sun is stationary and all the 8 planets of our solar system just revolves around the sun, but this is not the case. We think our solar system as the sun, and we just assume our sun is a stationary object. This is just for the simple explanation of how solar system and how the 8 planets revolves around it. It's just for the easier explanation. But in reality, sun also revolves around our Milky Way galaxy's center. As we know that every star, every planet actually revolves around the center of our galaxy. But we know that there is a center, and in the images of the Milky Way galaxy, the center is quite shiny, quite luminous. But what exactly is in the center of our Milky Way galaxy? So, in the center, there are many stars who are at very proximity distances. They are not so far, they are not very far away from each other. They are very, very close stars. So that's why you may see very high amount of light coming from the center instead of the sides. And yeah, and 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 the reason behind it is that in the actual center of the galaxy there is a small black hole, and the black hole is actually quite small as compared to the size of the other black holes. So the size of this black hole is actually the roughly equal to the the circumference or the orbit of the Mercury. Yeah, you can just assume the circumference of the orbit of Mercury, which is the closest planet from the sun. So just assume the circumference of the Mercury's orbit, and that's roughly the size of the black hole, which is at the center of a galaxy. That is quite what you say, a smaller black hole. And in terms of mass, that black hole consists of like so much high amount of mass that it can literally outweigh thousands of sun. So which means that if you can just cut out 1 tablespoon piece of that black hole, then you could weight that amount of black hole, then it will be equal to the weight of the whole earth, which is ridiculously high. And our mind can't even comprehend the weight of just the 1 tablespoon of the black hole, which and the reason behind it is it is so dense, but in reality the size is quite huge, because when you imagine the circumference of the Mercury's orbit, then also it's quite huge black hole. And that's the reason the gravity of that black hole is actually holding our whole galaxy, the all the stars and planets in our galaxy. Everything revolves around that black hole. And in 2018, as I told you earlier in yesterday's video, in the approximately like 8th of April 2018, scientists team have captured the image of that black hole, which is located at the center of our galaxy. They had I mean the research team of scientists actually captured the image of their black hole by continuous hard work and smart work also. So yeah, that's the thing. There's a black hole and we are just revolving around it. And it take like few thousand or few lakh years to just revolve one like to just do one revolution around the Milky Way galaxy for our solar system. I think it will take like few 100,000 years to just do one revolution around it. So yeah, that's the thing, and we will meet in the next one. Bye bye.